In today's video, I am going to teach you how to get payments from bill.com. To get started, you will first navigate to the Invoices area inside bill.com. This is where you create the documents that your customers will pay. Take a moment to look at the main menu or dashboard. From there, find the option for Invoices and click it. Once you are in the Invoice section, you should see a button or link that lets you begin creating a new invoice. Next, you will click Create Invoice. This step matters because it opens the invoice builder where you can fill in the key details that make the payment request complete. When you click Create Invoice, the system should display a form or a setup screen. If you have multiple invoice templates or layouts, use the one that fits your usual billing style. But do not worry if it looks slightly different from your past invoices. The core fields you need will still be there. Now you will create an invoice by adding your customer invoice number. In the invoice number field, enter the customer invoice number, not your internal invoice reference. This helps your customer match the payment to the correct request on their side. After you enter it, briefly check that it is spelled correctly and that the number format looks right. This is also a good time to confirm that the invoice is set to the proper date, if the form shows a date field. After that, you will set your payment terms. Payment terms tell your customer when payment is due and how they should interpret the due date. Look for a section labeled Payment Terms and select or enter the option you use most often. If you see choices like Due on Receipt, Net 30, or Net 15, pick the one that matches your agreement. If there is an area for specific details, verify that it aligns with what you intend. Then you will add your items and price. This is where you list what the customer is being billed for. Find the Items section and enter the item name or description, along with the quantity if the form requests it. Next, enter the price for each item. Some invoice forms also ask for taxes, discounts, or units of measure. If those fields are present and you use them, fill them out as needed. As you enter each line, keep an eye on the totals to make sure everything calculates correctly. This prevents delays later and ensures the amount the customer sees matches your records. Once your invoice details look correct, you will click Review and Send. This step is important because the review screen lets you confirm that nothing was missed before the invoice goes out. On the review page, scan through the customer invoice number, payment terms, item lines, and the final total. Also check the billing information fields to ensure the invoice will be delivered to the correct place. If anything looks off, go back and adjust it before sending. When everything looks good, you will send the invoice through email. On the Review and Send screen, look for the email option, then click Send. Depending on your settings, the system may prompt you to confirm the recipient or display an email preview. Make sure the email delivery method is selected as email, and then click Send to finalize it. After you send, you should see a confirmation that the invoice has been sent, and the customer will receive the payment request. Now that you know how to send invoices, the next part is enabling online payments so customers can pay directly. To do that, go to Profile Settings, then go to Receivables. The Receivables area is where bill.com controls payment-related features for the money you are expecting to receive. Once you are in Receivables, enable Online Payments. Look for a toggle or checkbox labeled Online Payments and switch it on. After enabling it, also check that the invoice payment option is set correctly, so your invoices will include the payment capability. This is what allows customers to pay online instead of relying only on manual payment methods. And that is all there is to it. That covers everything you need to know.